My dear friends, before I say anything else, let me start with this. Failing an exam does not mean you are a failure. You might be feeling numb, broken, or even angry right now. Maybe your phone is full of messages you don't want to open. Maybe you spent the whole night wondering, where did I go wrong? But pause for a second, take a deep breath. Because today I am not here to talk about your marks. I am here to remind you of your worth, something that no results can ever define. I know how much effort you have put in. Those late night revisions, endless mock papers, and the anxiety before every test. The guilt of taking a short break. You did it all. You fought battles that no one saw. And when the results didn't turn out the way you hoped, it broke something inside you. You might even feel ashamed or disappointed. Not because you didn't try, but because you gave it your everything. But remember this. Sometimes even your best effort doesn't give you instant results. It's not because you're not capable. It's because this journey, the journey to become a chartered accountant, is designed to build character before it gives a title. Do you know what's common among every CA topper? Every qualified professional you look up to. Most of them have faced failure at some point. Some failed in foundation. Some got stuck at inter. Many got shattered at final. But they all had one thing in common. They stood up again. They refused to let one result decide their story. Remember, failure is not opposite of success. In fact, it's a part of success. It teaches what success never can. Resilience, self-awareness, and the art of raising again. I'll share something personal. So there was a time even when I doubted myself. I thought maybe I wasn't made for this course. But that moment, that lowest point, became my turning point. Because that's when I realized CA is not just about passing papers. It's about transforming yourself. Every attempt makes you sharper. Every failure teaches you humility. Every disappointment pushes you to think differently, plan smarter, and race stronger. So, my dear student, don't be ashamed of your attempt. Wear it like a badge of experience. So, now you have something that first time writers don't. That is clarity about what doesn't work. You know how the paper feels. You know your weak areas. You know what to fix. That awareness is your advantage, not your burden. So instead of asking why me, ask what next. Because your story isn't over. In fact, it's just getting started. So here's what I want you to do after today. First, take a break, guilt free. You deserve to breathe. Secondly, reflect, don't regret. Look at what went wrong. Timing, presentation, concepts. Be honest with yourself. Third step, redesign your study plan. You don't need to study more, you need to study smarter. Step number 4, seek guidance. Watch revision lectures, join mock test. Talk to mentors, don't isolate yourself. Step number 5, affirm daily. Tell yourself every morning, I will pass. I am capable. I am becoming better. Remember, CA is not a race, it's a test of patience. Every attempt is like polishing a diamond. The more you go through pressure, the brighter you will shine. And when that day comes, when you see the word successful next to your name, You look back and realize that this pain was worth it. Because every tear, every sleepless night, every sacrifice will suddenly make sense. And when you finally wear that two-letter title CA, it won't just mean chartered accountant. It will mean courage acquired. So don't give up. This result does not define your capability. It only tests your consistency. You're not behind anyone. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Your time will come, and when it does, it will be unforgettable. So get up, smile again, plan again, and start again. Because the world still needs the CA that's inside you. You just have to believe in yourself one more time. You didn't fail. You're just in the making. And trust me, when you race, you'll rise higher than you have ever imagined.